Hello again everyone, welcome back to my crafty world. It's me again, Lacy, and today we are going to make a lacy chevron stitch. So this is my notes. I made a notes that way I don't forget what I'm going to do. And this project starts with foundation chains. The foundation chain is multiple by 16 plus 4. So that's what we are going to make. And before I should start, I just wanted to show you what I got here. So this is the yarn that I am going to use. If I'm not mistaken, this is my leftover from my previous project, and this is a Lion brand ombre, and we are just going to make a small version of this design. So without further ado, let's do it. We are going to make 16 chains, but I am thinking maybe double that. That way I have a nice design to show you. Anyway, let's go make loop. You can use any kind of loop that you wanted to make, but that's how I make mine. So we are going to chain 16. 1 2 3 4 5 13 14 15 16. Okay, like I said, I would like to make 2 of that multiples. So I'm going to add 16 chains more, and then after that we are going to put the plus 4 chain. So let's make so it. Here we go. I have 32 chains now, so let's add the 4 chain, but I'm going to hold it here because this is where we are going to put our first double crochet. So 1 2 3 and 4. So we are going to put double crochet into the 5th chain. So like I said, we chain 4, so this is where we are going to put our first double crochet. So that's our first double crochet. Do it anyway. So after the double crochet, we are going to chain 1 and then skip 1, double crochet into the next chain. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet into the next chain. Alright, so we have 3 double crochets already. So we are going to chain 1 again, skip for the next chain and double crochet into the next. So in this chain we are going to put 3 more double crochets, but we are going to separate it with a single chain. So we chain 1, we put double crochet, chain 1, another double crochet in the same stitch. That's the second, and then we chain 1, and then we add another one, and this is our last double crochet in here. So that is the peak of our work. So our next step is we are going to chain 1, skip chain the next chain, and then double crochet into the next. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip 1 and double crochet into the next. So we have 3 double crochets again. Now if you remember, we put this here, we put 4 double crochets in the same stitch, but in here this is our volley. So instead of doing chain 1, we are not going to chain 1 here. What we are going to do is we are going to skip 3 chains. So we skip 1 2 3, 1 2 3. In the 4th chain we are going to put a double crochet. There you go. And then we chain 1, you skip 1 and double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet into the next. So we have these 3 here. So in here we are going to put 3 more double crochets in the same stitch, separating with a single chain. So we chain 1, we put double crochets here, the same stitch, chain 1, double crochet in the same stitch, chain 1, and the last double crochet. So that's the second pick. See, here's the first pick, the volley, and the next pick. So we are going to work into our next volley. So we are going to chain 1, skip the next chain, and the next stitch into the next, we double crochet, chain 1, oops, skip 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet into the next stitch. And now, because we already have 3 of that double crochets, we are not going to chain 1. Instead, we are going to skip these 2 chain, and in here at the last chain we are going to put double crochet. There you go. So that's how it looks now. So if you can see, we have these here, and now we have this one here too. So they're just the same, and we have this pick and a volley. So to continue our work, we are going to chain 3, 1 2 3, and then we are going to flip our work. And then here, if you can see, we have these spaces here. We are going to skip this space and the next space. In the 3rd space, we are going to put double crochet. So in this row, we are just going to put double crochets into the spaces. So we are going to chain 1, double crochet into the next space, chain 1, double crochet into the next space, chain 1. If you remember, we have these 4 double crochets here that we made in the previous row, so that gives us 3 spaces. In the second space at the middle, we are going to put 4 double crochets separating with single chain, so because that's our peak. So we double crochet, chain 1, another double crochet in the same space, that's the second one, chain 1, double crochet into the same space, chain 1, and there's the fourth double crochet. See? So chain 1, into the next space we double crochet, oops, chain 1, into the next space, double crochet, chain 1, into the next space, another double crochet. So if you see, we have 3 double crochets. We don't chain here. Instead, we are going to skip first space, second space, and third space. In the fourth space, we are going to put a double crochet. So that's how it is, and this is our valley. So we chain 1 and then double crochet into the next space, chain 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, and then 4 double crochets into the next space, separating with a single chain. So first double crochet, chain 1, second double crochet, chain 1, third double crochet, chain 1, and the fourth double crochet. So chain 1, double crochet into the next space, chain 1, double crochet into the next space, chain 1, double crochet into the next space, and now we have 3 double crochets already. So we don't chain here, we don't chain 1. Instead, we are going to put a double crochet here. If you would like, there is a 2-way for you to put double crochet here. If you would like, you can put just directly double crochet here in that space, and that's your last double crochet. But me, I prefer to put double crochet into this last chain. There you go. That's what I do. So if you remember, that's the 4th chain from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4th chain from here. So okay, next we are going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We flip our work, turn turn our work, and then we skip the second space, and into the next space, the third space, we put double crochet. Okay, and then chain 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, and then 4 double crochet into the middle space, separating with a single stitch. We are going to put 4 double crochet in the same space. So second, chain 1, third, chain 1, and the fourth one. Alright, so chain 1, double crochet into the next space, chain 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, double crochet into the next, and we skip 1, 2, 3. Into the fourth space we double crochet, chain 1, double crochet into the next space, chain 1, double crochet into the next space, chain 1, 4 double crochet, separating with single chain in the next space. So we got second double crochet, chain 1, third double crochet, chain 1, and the fourth double crochet, chain 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, double crochet into the next, and we don't chain anymore because there's only one and the second last space. So we put double crochet into the last space or into the last stitch. So that's our work so far. So this is how are we going to make our design. If you made multiple, at least 5 multiple by 16, you are going to see how beautiful this project is going to. I would like to make more to show you, but instead of doing that, I just wanted to show you what I did. I've already have one. I actually made this years ago. Maybe I made this one like 8 years ago. So this is my work previously. I made this, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 8 years since. So this is the tip of my work. I only put a half double crochet edging all over here, all the way through here. So, and this is where I put my curtain rod. That's how I do it, how I did it. So, and then here's the other one. So that's where my hook go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pick, including this here. It has 6, 4, 6, and I have 5 volley. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 5 volleys. So that's how it look. And the tip is just like this. Alright. So that's how it look like here. So if you would like to more creative, I would have just put a tassels here. I can put tassels here. If you see, I put 3 half double crochet at the middle here on my edging. So what I'm going to do, if I would like to more creative. I would like to put a tassels here, or maybe I will just put tassel here. Wait, I have a tassel here. Oh, it's an earring. But we can use this as a sample. So let's say this is my tassel. I'm just going to put it here. There you go. I got tassel now. It don't look much better. Let's use my yellow one. Alright. Yeah, I made these earrings as well. So, see? If I put tassels right there, it will look more better as a curtain. Well, of course, it depends on what kind of tassel you're going to use. If me, I'm just going to make a tassel out of this kind of yarn that I've used, so that I have a nice tassel here, or a fringe. So that's my earring, and I made this earring too. So anyway, this is all for today's video, friends. Thank you all so much for your support all the time in my channel and on me. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So I'll see you on my next video. Bye.